Go ahead.
Okay. So what brings you in today to the office?
I'm actually having like pain and tingling in my fingers and my thumb. It's been going on for like the past like 3 weeks. I do like type a lot for school, so it's just affecting me. It's affecting my sleep because the pain is really constant. It's all night.
Okay.
Um,
Are you having trouble opening things?
I
Like,
am actually. So like if I like grab like a cup or something like that, like I'm having trouble like grasping. Um, it's never happened before, so it's kind of like new and it's like kind of scaring me, you know?
okay. So tell me, is the pain or the tingling, is it in all of your fingers or is it just in like these three or four or
Nope,
where
it's just these two and then my thumb
and your thumb
on
too?
both of my fingers though.
Okay. Okay.
Both of
Tell me, when was the last time you had any blood work to test for your thyroid?
Oh,
It's been a while.
yeah, it's been a little bit.
Okay.
And
What about
my mom has and one of my aunts have hypothyroidism, so.
Okay, so that runs in your family. Okay,
Mhm.
because that can sometimes, if your thyroid's off, that can sometimes cause some tingling. What about anemia? Do you have any family history of that at all?
I believe they do also, but I'm not sure what kind of anemia.
Okay, okay, so we'll do a blood test for that too, just to check and see. But we'll do some other things too. Let me ask you a couple of other questions. Are you a smoker?
No.
Okay, what about drinking? Do you drink ever?
Occasionally, not
Okay,
problematic.
okay, and your bowels have been working fine. When was the
Yep.
last bowel movement?
Yesterday.
Okay, and what about your periods? Are they pretty regular?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Okay, no issues with that. No recent injuries to your hands that you can think of?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. And so primarily you're a typer, right? And for school, you type a lot for school. What kind of work do you do? Are you full-time student and that's your primary job, or do you also have
Exactly.
another job?
Yep, I'm a nurse, but I actually am in graduate school, so I'm always like typing something.
Okay, so you're typing a lot. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so tell me, what medications are you currently taking?
I'm actually taking a leave for the pain, and I'm also on Zyrtec for allergies.
Okay, perfect. And is the leave helping at all? Does it help the pain?
I guess sometimes not. I mean, I feel like the pain's constant, like it's always there.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. I'm going to have you do a couple of tests for me. The
Okay.
first one is called the Phelan's test. And so we're going to have you put your arms out to your sides like this, so like even with your shoulders and your arms like this, and press real hard with your backs of your hands. Press them together real hard. And I'm going to have you do that for 30 seconds,
Okay.
actually closer to a minute probably.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if that elicits the pain. And you tell me if you're feeling any pain or the same type of tingling that you're getting, especially when you feel it at night or when
Hmm.
you're typing a lot. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling tingling now.
Okay. Okay. So you are. So let's do another test. It's called the Tennel test. And
Okay.
so what I'm going to have you do is flick there's a, right here on your wrist, a medial up
Hmm.
here on your wrist. Flick it real hard and tell me, does that elicit the same kind of pain as what you feel?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. And let's do it on the other arm too. Let's see. Is it on the other side? Just flick it real hard.
Yep.
Okay, you're having that. Okay,
Yep.
and so then the last test I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you with your thumb
Hmm.
up like this, kind of press down on your thumb and try to lift up at the same time. No, let's see. Do it the other way. It's hard to demonstrate here. On your hand like this, okay? So lift your thumb up and press down on it. So we're just going to test the strength of that thumb and see, can you lift your thumb against pressure, or does it feel weak?
Just feels very weak.
Okay, let's try it on the other side. You feeling the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, and go ahead and touch your fingers, thumb to your fingers real fast and see, is that doing anything?
Just tingly.
Okay, okay. All right, so what I think is going on is you have probably inflammation of the carpal tunnel nerve. It runs through a really small hole
Okay.
through here in your wrist, and it innervates these three parts of your hand. And probably what's happened is it's inflamed, but because of the compartment that it lives in or that it resides in, there's no room for it to swell like it would in a normal swelling.
Okay.
So that's what's causing the tingling, is that nerve is being compressed. So what I'm going to give you some braces today that I want you to wear, especially at night, because that will help keep the wrist straight and help support your wrists during the night. And then I'm going to have you take a leave.
Uh-oh.
800 milligrams into that, because then it'll be above recommended dosage and might hurt your liver. So just make sure you don't take more than that.
Okay.
Do you have that at home? You can get that over the counter. I can prescribe it either way if you need a prescription today.
Okay.
Then I also would like for you to, especially at work, have occupational health or tell your employer, I can give you a note, have them come down and assess your workstation because your workstation may be odd at an odd angle and may be contributing to the problem.
Okay.
And then can think about your workstation at home and the angle that you're typing and see if that's not, you might actually even get like a little rest to put your wrists on when you're typing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you do some lab work for me for your thyroid because just we want to rule that out. And
Right.
also for the anemia. We're going to test you for that too. For particularly vitamin B12 is the one that we're concerned about with this particular situation.
Okay.
And then I'll have you follow up in a month and see how you're doing. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
So you won't take any more of the Aleve because you won't need that if you're taking the ibuprofen.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or anything like that for me?
No, it's just new, so it kind of just, it's upsetting me. But I mean, I guess this is what I have to do to figure it out, right?
Right. And then the next step would be we would do like an EMG on you if we needed to do that if this didn't work. So that would be further down the road. But let's see if we can be more conservative now with the treatment, and we'll see how you do, and I'll see you back in a month, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Sounds great. Have a good evening.
You too.